This is the generator. Came in a lot with some other engines and other generators with a marina that we work with. Has 322 hours. Basically all we've done is we just hooked 12 volts. We got 12 volts to it. It is missing this panel here. Can be ordered. You can still buy it. This is your raw water in. Just put these in so we could hook lines to them and have a way to spray the return fuel in. This is just some diesel in the pail. We did find, I'm sure it's the reason that it was pulled, was when we push the start button. It starts right up, no problem, and it actually runs great. But when you take your finger off of the start button, it dies. So we have no way of testing the output voltage, so we don't know what that is, if it could be an issue with that or something else. But it's good for parts, or if somebody that knows how to work on these can fix it, it'd be a great little generator. So here is our model number, serial number. We just don't know anything about these, so it's not in our wheelhouse. This is just a plug if you have an auxiliary panel, like up at another part of the boat. Just a battery there, and these covers come off. Actually, pull those off just to show side. Oop. Show the inside condition. Pretty clean. It's just some oil down at the bottom. I don't know why they had a rag in there. Probably from changing it. It does have clean oil. We checked that, and it's at the correct level. See everything in here. Has coolant in it. Just a little Kubota. And again, we have not went any further than just hooking power to it and diesel and trying to run it. And that was the one thing that we did find. It may have a good output voltage. We just have no way of testing that. There's no voltage meter on it. So we are just letting it go for parts or repair. You know, we don't, somebody that knows generators might be in a pretty easy fix. We did find that this was just a, we had to connect these wires. It must have ran as an override for the fire suppression. It was just, they were sticking out the side of the generator, and we just had to tie those together because it was supposed to go to a switch. So that's all those are. Could splice some wires in and run it back to a switch once installed. But it would be a good generator for somebody who wants to have it for their boat and is willing to work on it a little bit. You know, these smaller generators. This is diesel, little Kubota. The hours come on once it's running. Can show that, but I did mark here, it's 322. So I'm not going to run it long. We haven't ran it off the hose yet, but going to do it here just to show kind of what it does. Just have a little diesel there. So let me stick these over here. All right. So just to give you an idea of what's going on. So you just push and hold. Oh, so this is, I got to hit the breaker. So this is the on breaker now. And then you just go to hold. It's going to prime. You can hear that, 322. Great. And as soon as you take your finger off, it dies. So it could be something with the switch. Again, we don't work on these things. We really don't know much about them. So, letting it go to somebody who does. Gonna just turn breaker off. That's what it does, but yeah, it does run great. You know, the diesel engine runs very well. It pumps water as it should. This was just what was in there from running it on the hose. But it's a good engine, clean oil, clean coolant. You know, if you just can find that issue, hopefully it's something small, but again, we really don't know, and it's not worth our time to tear into this thing and find what it could be. So, all right.